Good morning, everybody. We are from one of the group from PKBU, and we will explain about Mangrove Wonorejo. First, we shall introduce ourselves.
First, my name is Bagus Ghufron. Next.
And my name is Rakaditama Arganto.
My name is Muhammad Nauris Firdaus Rofaudin.
And my name is Junanda Amriansyah.
So first, I'm going to explain about the history and the uniqueness of Wonorejo Mangrove. Next, for his history, there was this Wonorejo Mangrove Forest Conservation movement that lasted 14 years from 1998 to 2011. This movement was sparked by the existence of illegal logging and the lack of public knowledge of the mangrove forest. Uh, the there was two key figure, Sony Mohson and Lulut Sri Yuliani. They are the they are the people who are spearheading the movement, and this movement left positive impact not only for the environment but also on the social and economic aspect of the locals. Next. The second one is the uniqueness of Wonorejo Mangrove. We all know that Surabaya is hot and humid, and most of its tourism attraction are historical sites, monument, and museum, and they are all in the middle of the city. And Wonorejo mangrove ecotourism is unique because it's offer uh, tourism destination that is natural, calm, and refreshing. And not only it is it is a it is a tourism destination, it is also a mangrove forest conservation spot. Next. And next is facilities and attraction. There are Wonorejo mangrove ecotourism is relatively cheap. You there are no entry fee, but you still need to pay for a par, parking fee of 5,000 rupiah for a motorcycle and 10,000 rupiah for a car. After you enter the site, you are free to walk around the areas. There are several resting spots and there are food court too, and you can rent a boat for 20,000 25,000 rupiah per person, and compared to Telaga Sarangan, it costs 60,000 to 150,000 rupiah. Along the way, there are that's it. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. I will take it from here. So I'll be explaining about the division and task here of each of our member. First, we have Junanda here as the researcher. In this case, the researcher has a role to research in advance about the background and what will be needed in the production later. And the researchers have the custom to dig out the data before going directly to the place to find more specific data from the residents around the mangrove area. And the second one here, we have Muhammad Nauris Firdaus Rofaudin as the editor. Here, the editor do the usual thing. He edit the video or something. The editor is also required to realize the images or the ideas that have been embedded in the proposal to produce a satisfying final product. And then the third one here, we have Muhammad Bagus Ghufron as the cameraman. The cameraman task here is to record, take photos, and the result of the data in the form of video or recording or photo documentation will play an important role in the final result of the production because it will affect the quality and the beauty aspect. And the last one here, me, Rakaditama Arganto, as the host. In this case, the host is required to work in front of the screen as a person who searches for data through the interviews, records, and presents the data by speaking in front of the camera, also voicing in the final product narration. On a further note, here its member plays a role in exploring the depth of the data and processing the data that has been obtained and providing ideas for cultural potential in the mangrove area for the future, as well as providing an insight for the final production results. And the second one here, we have each member also plays a role in compiling text, scripts, proposals, and carrying out tasks that have been given to each individual properly. Thank you.
So I want to talk about the timeline. About the timeline, we separate it into three sections. The first section is pre-production, which is location survey in Wonorejo Mangrove, developing themes and our proposal, material preparation, tools preparation like camera and editors. And next is production, which is the second step. It is interviews, filming, and data collection in the third week, and data evaluation in the same week. And next, at the last step is post-production, which is editing by me and proofwatch and see again of the file. Next is output of this research. This research has an output which is documentary video. We conduct shooting in Mangrove Wonorejo to tell our research and give some footage that will help explain our investigation. Process editing will be done before the final exam conducted by me. We will explain our research with oral narration.
Okay, thank you, Nor. I shall take on from here. I shall explain about the potential things. Next. Ecotourism. First is the ecotourism potential. The lack of natural tourism spot in Surabaya made Wonorejo Mangrove a prominent tourism spot. Nordin in 2011 found that there has been positive attribution by the people of Surabaya after Mangrove Wonorejo was launched. The mangrove spot could be used as photo shooting spot, a fishing spot, and an ecotourism tour spot. However, there are some areas that could be improved upon. For example, photo shooting spot can be improved by adding decorations that attract people to take a photo in the area, and the ecotourism aspect could be improved greatly if tour guides assist to help explaining the area. So, what is ecotourism? Goodwin stated that ecotourism is a low-impact nature tourism which contributes to maintenance of species and habitats either directly to contribution or conservation and or indirectly by providing revenue to the local community sufficient for local people to value and therefore protect their wildlife heritage as a source of income. Next. So the second one is the local aspect. Local people could contribute to their economy with the help of their mangrove spot in Wonorejo. People that live in the east coast of Surabaya could contribute greatly to their own economy and culture. People could sell drinks or snacks, parking fees, and become tour guides, or even transport tourists through ship. So these are our reference and resource. You can check it there. Thank you for listening and paying attention. I hope our message is clear. We thank you all for listening. Thank you.